I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Just don't kill my vibe. Just don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music. Hey, 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 bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Straight don't kill my vibe. Straight don't kill my vibe. Look inside of my soul and you can find gold to make it rich. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Alexis Maurice, and I'm feeling really good. I done been drinking on some wine already. Y'all need to play catch up. I done took me some medicine. No, ain't supposed to be mixing medicine and wine together, child, but I had a headache from hell. But go ahead, pour yourself a glass of wine. Let me go ahead and restock on mine real quick. Put on some lipstick, honey, because we need to review and we need to sit down and talk about Miss BET Awards 2013, honey. Get into it, honey. Get into it. So let's go ahead and start, y'all. Where we gonna start? Let's go ahead and just start from the beginning. Let's start with Chris Brown, child. Chris Brown opened the damn show today. Chris Brown, not only did you crack again while you were singing, honey, but the performance was overall whack. Well, you know, I ain't gonna say whack. It was a little mediocre. It was a little mediocre. But Chris, I don't know. I think you just would have been better off, child, texting Rihanna, like, look, Riri, let's go ahead and do this birthday cake remix real quick. Let's go up there, pop it, twerk it, whatever we need to do, girl. And let's get the BET Awards started off, because what you did, I don't know. And one thing I am not here for is I am not here for new dead artists coming out with new music. So yeah, Chris and they made this little track with Rihanna, not Rihanna, child, with Aaliyah. But child, Aaliyah gone on to glory. I don't know. I just am not here for artists who are dead and redoing music. So overall, Chris, I just didn't get into your performance tonight. I mean, you came out, you won a little Viewer's Choice Award at the end, again, for like the 3rd or 4th year or whatever the case may be, but I just was not here for all of that. What else? Chris Tucker. So, I would have to say this, with his irritating ass voice, it was good to see Chris Tucker again in the limelight. You know, like he told us at the beginning, the IRS got him hosting the damn BET Awards, child. They was back there eating chicken, waiting for this to be over with so they can collect their motherfucking money from Chris Tucker, because he, you know, he mad at Wesley Snipes and Ronald Isaac, all them just mad because of the fact that the IRS came and got them bitches, honey. But, you know, for Chris Tucker's first time being back in the limelight of things, he actually did pretty good. His little joke that he said at the very, very beginning when he told Miguel to sit his ass down for the whole show, ain't nobody got time for you to be doing no damn jumps or cartwheels and be lining on nobody damn head, because BET at the end of the day ain't got no damn insurance. So you need to sit your ass down. But you know what? The little thing he did with Michael Jackson was actually cute. He probably should have kept on with that for a little while, because that was actually funny. I had actually forgotten him and Michael Jackson were friends at one particular point in time. But, you know, Chris Tucker, you did all right, honey. I would have to say that. And I'm looking forward to see what you got going on for the rest of the year and all that good stuff like that. Speaking of people who host, so Bow Wow was hosting the pre-show, honey. Did you see that look on his face when his old jump off, Sierra, and his new jump off, Angela Simmons, him and Angela Simmons were hosting the pre-show, and they had to interview Miss Sierra, honey. Bow Wow, it took everything in him to keep he put his poker face on, honey, because he was like, the whole time she was talking, he was trying to stay engaged. Honey, can you say awkward? I know that had to be overly awkward for him and Angela to be sitting there interviewing his new jump off. Speaking of which, rumor has it, quiet as it's kept, y'all know B. Scott actually was hosting the pre-show as well. And it was something happened where at the last minute, she had to change her wardrobe because BET told him that he can't wear no heels. So I don't know if he had on a dress. I don't know what B. Scott was wearing. He was probably wearing some kind of transition piece between a man and a woman with a cute heel. But I don't know. He had said something on Twitter, and I was looking at some tweets, and there was a video that he had put up on Instagram. So we're going to have to follow that story, honey, because if BET told him that he couldn't wear his heel, honey, y'all wrong for that. Y'all is dead wrong. Speaking of that damn pre-show too, let's get into Robin Thicke's wife, Mrs. Paula. Paula, honey, I don't know if you popped a molly and you was sweating or either you was drunk boots, honey, but you was acting like a loose woman, a Jezebel all damn night long. Ever since you stepped foot on the red carpet with your husband, you was all touchy-feely and you was just, girl, I don't know what was wrong with you. You was either high or drunk. And you're right, Jamarcus P. up there in New York, honey. She will be probably looking for some kind of after-hours spot after all is said and done. I know Robin Thicke is going to tear her ass up tonight when he get home. You sitting there on stage with Derek Luke and Boris Kojo, and you looking like a loose woman with your little white. That was an ugly ass dress you had on too, looking like you about to go do a praise and dance number in somebody's church or something like that. But Robin Thicke little performance was actually cute. Him and T.I. and Pharrell was real cute, real quaint, real sexy. Wasn't too much, wasn't too over the edge, and all kind of stuff like that. So kudos to Robin Thicke. But Paula, I'm gonna need for you to do a whole lot better, honey, because you can't be coming out the house acting like no damn slut or nothing like that. Let's see, what else had happened on the BET Awards? Ooh, girl, this thing's so damn good. Let's get into these people hair. Janelle Monáe, as usual, come with that damn French roll from the civil rights era, all up in her damn hair. Taraji P. Henson, honey, your hair look a hot fucking mess tonight. When you was on stage with that little ass girl, I don't know. Somebody need to do something with your damn hair. And the funniest tweet tonight goes to this guy. I think his name was Travis Clark. He's too pretty 1911 on Twitter, honey. That fool said, I love Angela Bassett, but why her hair look like one of them angry birds? When I read that tweet earlier this evening, and that fool said Angela Bassett hair looked like one of them angry birds. Just like I got through. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Just like I was choking just now. I was choking earlier than that when I read that damn tweet. But they did. Angela Bassett hair look like one of them little angry birds on them little games that you have on your phone, child. Speaking of Angela Bassett, I'm going to tell you somebody who got them what's love got to do with the Angela Bassett arms. That damn Gabby Douglas, honey. I know one thing. I will not be fucking with Gabby Douglas at all, because she look like she can tear somebody's ass up with them damn arms that she got. Or whatever. But congratulations to Gabby for winning the little Young Star Award and all kinds of stuff like that. So good job and kudos to you for that foolishness. What else had happened on the BET Awards? Tonight was the night for Miss Kendrick Lamar, honey. At one point in time, Kendrick Lamar was in the lost and found box, honey, because we couldn't find her. He was real ghost when it was time for him to accept his Best New Artist Award. Child, was a trending topic, pound, hashtag, where is Kendrick Lamar? But child, we found him in that same ass outfit that he had on the BET pre-show as well. Quiet as it's kept, he was somewhere with damn Erykah Badu, eating from that damn apple tree that she always be talking about. Or whatever. So I don't know what they was going, smoking a blunt or whatever the hell it may be, eating fruit from that damn forbidden tree. But I will say this, that performance was hot. Erykah gave me everything I needed. I'm a diehard Erykah Badu fan. Child, yay, yo, yay, yo, yay, yo, yay. Hey, yo, yo. That's that Laugh album. Y'all know nothing about that. But Erykah, honey, I was not here for you with them fake-ass freckles that you had on your damn face looking like a black knockoff Annie. I was over you with them damn fake freckles. But, honey, you and Kendrick Lamar did y'all thing. But I will say this. Kendrick Lamar got a lot of respect from me tonight when he had that acceptance speech and he asked them people, do y'all still believe in God? Or what if he gave, honor to God first? And that's something that we don't see a lot on today's award shows or whatever, but he gave honor to God and then he asked, y'all still believe in God? That was, that was cool. That was mad respect. Cause like I said, we don't see that much often on these little newer shows and stuff like that. Let's talk, since we're talking about God, let's get into this whole little category thing. Miss Megan Good, honey. That song, Racks on Racks on Racks, Racks on Racks on Racks. Honey, you have breasts on top of breasts on top of breasts. Them titties you had hanging out tonight. Everything. Just like Jeffrey, my friend Jeffrey Lampkin tweeted, she's serving them plates up, serving them things up on a holy plate or some foolishness like that. Megan Good. Now, I'm all for sexy, and honey, you are definitely sexy, but I will say this. I don't know how them church mothers felt tonight about you wearing that dress with your titties hanging all out hanging all out. I just don't know how they felt about that. Them deacons gonna have a meeting about you in your husband's church or whatever church y'all affiliated with on come sometime this week during Bible study or the board meeting or whatever is going on, because it's the beginning of the month, so you got to have them board meetings at the church at the beginning of the month. But them people are gonna be too through with you. Now ain't nothing wrong with a woman being sexy, ain't nothing wrong, but at the end of the day, Megan Good ain't a woman of the cloth, but her husband is the first man, or she's the first lady, or whatever it is. I don't know, but I tell you one thing I do know. Tamla Man ass forgot the words to that song tonight. Tamla, girl, first of all, Megan probably should have introduced Tamla Man instead of having her earlier in the show when she did the little gospel award. They should have did all of that all together. Come on, BET, get your sequencing together. So Megan should have introduced Tamla, but Tamla, girl, you forgot them words and you forgot how your song go. But that's all right. Only the Christians were able to pick it up. Honey, we were the only ones that were able to pick it up, and you recovered. I felt that you did pretty good and you came back in, but I'm going to need for you to do a little bit better when it comes to remembering your songs, girl. That's what we talking about. Church. What else happened? I think that was it, because it was just the gospel category. Oh, Debra Lee, her ass looked like she just came from a church meeting or some kind of church banquet or whatever, the Building Fund annual banquet or the church anniversary banquet, with that damn homemade dress that she had on with that little ass bow. Debra, and why you always sounding like you about to cry? You know what? Any other award shows on VH1, BET, MTV, or the country music, the chairman of the company board, they don't come out and be doing all that. So why you always got to bring your ass looking homely out? Want to be seen and present somebody with some kind of award or something like that? Sit your ass down for a change and just be quiet. But no, girl, no shade, no tea, no shade. When the hell did Elder Barge get out of rehab? I just want to know. I'm glad that he's doing good. But to me, I don't think he was ready to be out like that, because he just looked like he was still in his transitioning phase. He seemed a little uncomfortable, a little out of his element. But y'all, I did not know that his ass got out of rehab or whatever. Let's see what else had happened. Lip syncing. Sierra, congratulations. Usually I'm not here for you. I ain't really been here for you since I've been in college, and when Goodies came out, was that my freshman year, I believe. But honey, your career was on life support. But I will say this. You are doing a good job recuperating, honey. You in rehabilitation. What is stuff when you have them accidents and you have to go to therapy or whatever? Is it therapy? I think it's therapy. You have to go to. Your career's on therapy, and I felt that you did a good job tonight. Wise choice for you to lip sync and not get up there and try to sing and dance. Miss Mariah Carey, honey, the queen of glitter, the queen of shade, she was up there, all of this, like she's singing. Lip sync, honey. And the award goes to the best lip sync of the night, Mrs. Mariah Carey, because that's exactly what she was doing. And all y'all fools who thought that she was actually singing, y'all need to be slapped 3 times. One for the Father, one for the Son, and one for the Holy Spirit on top of that. And all I wanted BET to do was just give us a shot of Nicki Minaj when Mariah Carey was singing. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. And if they did, please forgive me because I guess I didn't see it. But that's all I needed, honey. All I needed was a shot of Nicki Minaj while Mariah Carey was singing. Some kind of eye roll or taking something to the head because her ghetto ass and whoever that was with her was sitting there drinking the whole time, drinking beers and all kind of shit like that. Just over. Let's see what had happened. What else had happened? R. Kelly. So R. Kelly performed tonight. Musical genius, as always. That little intro that he did, that arrangement with the choirs coming down the aisle, honey, I felt like I was up in New York at a national choir competition or some foolishness like that going on. Benedict College Gospel Choir was coming down the aisles. I don't know who it was, child, but that was actually kind of hot. That was actually kind of, if I must say so myself, that intro was hot. R. Kelly came out there in his damn porcupine costume. If I was there, I would have not. One of my friends, Token, had tweeted this. I would not be hugging R. Kelly tonight because his coat looks very dangerous. Very, very dangerous, child. He would have injured me or whatever, hugging on R. Kelly ass. But that was actually hot. I would say that if I had to say so myself. Let's see. Let's talk about attire. Miguel, girl, give me a call because I need to borrow that little blouse that you had on. I may stretch it out just a little bit because, you know, I'm a big girl. I'm a little bit bigger than you are, or whatever. But you need to let me hold that blouse. K. Michelle came to the BET Awards looking like a damn bottle of Pepto-Bismol. Yes. A bottle of Pepto-Bismol with the red taping on, with that red hair she had, the little red package would be on top. You gotta pop the label on, kind of shit like that. She's like a big ass bottle of Pepto-Bismol, but the melons that she had was sitting too. Tamar Braxton too, honey. Them titties you had was sitting up there too. Speaking of which, I heard that Tamar and Vince had a little trouble trying to get into the BET Awards. They had a little run-in with security, child, or whatever. They probably didn't want to let them get too close to 2 Chainz because, you know, last time his ass got robbed in broad daylight. So they had security on deck this time. 2 Chainz wasn't getting his ass robbed tonight. But Miguel, I was waiting, just as Chris Tucker said, because, child, if you would have if you would have jumped across that stage this time like you did last time, it was going to be on. But this time, you decided to stay in place, honey. You did about 4 or 5 splits, 3 or 4. I don't know what the hell you had, what was going on in your head. I don't know if you popped the damn Molly too or whatever, but you was going up and down, split, ow, bow, bow, bow. But I will say this, Miguel is a true Prince, a modern day Prince. He's going to take over the throne from Prince, but Prince ain't giving up that throne no time soon. Miguel, he's for a man, he's very fine. Pretty skin. He looked better than his girlfriend. Miguel just, I ain't gay, no homo. But y'all, Miguel, anyway, them reggae people got up there, and they up there, I couldn't understand a damn word they were saying, but them bitches was turned all the way up. All the way up with all them It's fashion and rainbow leggings that them girls had on during that reggae segment. But Elephant Man came up there and Beanie Man, child, it was turned up. I'm tell you another little motherfucker who was turned up tonight. Kevin Hart was turned up too. That little segment with him and them Hollywood husbands, that wasn't funny. It wasn't funny at all. But you know what? I'm not really here for Kevin Hart because I don't think Kevin Hart is that funny. I am going to go support him and, you know, watch his movie and all kind of stuff like that. I'm going to continue to watch the Hollywood Husbands, Husbands of Hollywood or whatever it's actually called. But you know what? I do like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is all right with me. He was turned up. I'm tired of turned up too. We need to retire that shit. But he was turned up all night long. So, you know, congratulations to Kevin Hart. Man, you're really doing your thing. You know, you're really stepping into your season or whatever. Then we had the cast and the Best Holiday. They were on set. Tay Diggs' ass was in a lost and found box to him. He probably eating from that same damn apple tree that Erica got Kendrick Lamar eating from. Did you see Erica walk, honey? She walked. With that fat ass of her. She was walking. She was switching. Bow, bow, bow. Just switching that fat ass. But anyway, Tay Diggs was missing. And Monica Calhoun, child, that mop you had on your head, I don't know what was going on with you. I don't know if the same person who styled you styled Debra Lee, but y'all need to fire them bitches because y'all need to go back, return that dress, that wig, all that, return it to sender. It needs to go back because you look the fucking pickle tonight. I will say you look the fucking pickle tonight. And then back on the pre-show too, Ace Hood. Honey, that watch that you was wearing, it was fraudulent because it fell to pieces on national TV. You need to return that watch back to the sender as well. But Ace Hood, you get a pass, honey, because you got cakes for days. You definitely got cakes for days. But let's go ahead and get into Miss Charlie Wilson or whatever. So Charlie, India Arie costume, that disco ball that she had on, please mail me one, girl, because I want one of them things. I want to wear one of them little suits that you had on tonight because that was cute. And this is another thing. I'm upset. I'm mad as hell because you know what? Y'all need to stop doing Stevie Wonder the way that y'all do. I don't know, Stevie Wonder, I don't know if he married, his children, his stylist. Get y'all shit together. Y'all need to stop that man. Y'all need to stop letting that man walk out there looking like a damn African artifact. It is ridiculous, Stevie Wonder walking out there with them damn suits that look ugly as hell. We could put a damn wedding dress on him and he'll have no clue. But y'all need to stop that. Enough is enough. And I want to see Stevie walk out there one day on his own. Nobody don't need to walk him out because I serve a God who will guide his every footstep. Guide my feet, Lord, while I run this race. Oh, guide my feet, Lord, while I run this race. Guide my feet, Lord, while I run this race. For I don't want my running to be in vain. Yeah. But enough is enough with Stevie Wonder. Y'all stop, for real. Stop doing that man like that. Get him some newer clothes. Get him some newer suits or something like that. Everything he wear look like a damn curtain because it's so big and free-flowing. And his hair is all the way back. Y'all need to tell him to cut them damn dreads. Enough is enough. That's all I'm got to say. But Stevie gonna surprise all of y'all because he gonna hire somebody else that's gonna make him good looking. His ass is gonna get up and walk out there to that piano by himself. I serve a God who will do it. But that Charlie Wilson, Snoop Dogg, Justin Timberlake, Pharrell, you done made a deal with Jesus Christ and God. You know, I don't know if you made a deal with all three of them, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I don't know if you made a deal with Jesus. I don't know if you made a deal with God. I don't know what you did. But bitch, you don't age. You are not aging at all. I think you're like in your 40s, if I'm not mistaken, or about to be 40. And you look good. Your skin look flawless. You look younger and younger and younger. I don't know, whatever water you sipping on, honey, you need to send it to me or you need to bottle it up and sell that shit. Because it's addictive. It's crack. You look good as hell. But let me tell you something. Charlie Wilson got up there and turned the fuck up. He probably popped the damn Molly too. Charlie Wilson said, I done paid enough for this damn jacket, so I'm about to get the use out of it. Him, Snoop Dogg, Soup Lion, whatever he go by now, Justin Timberlake and Pharrell, y'all, Charlie Wilson did the damn thing. And get into Charlie Wilson fan that he had on that red carpet too, the pre-show. If you didn't catch that dirt, honey. Charlie Wilson had a fan in his hand because it was a little hot. But he was on that stage. His voice sounded amazing. That's good music. That's good cookout music, old music. He sounded phenomenal. Chris Brown, you need to take notes or whatever because there really wasn't any cracking. Charlie started getting a little sweaty and tired at the end. But he was giving it his all, honey. He was up there dancing, pop locking. His damn wife looked like Miley Cyrus' grandma or something of that particular nature. She done stood by him through all the drugs, through all of the misfortunes, and all kind of stuff like that. He did a good job. Jamie Foxx did a good job. Quiet as it's kept, though. Jamie Foxx took over the little pre-red carpet interview from Tony Rock. I forgot who he was interviewing, but child, Jamie Foxx took the microphone and he was interviewing whoever the boy was on the red carpet or whatever the case may be. But all in all, the actual BET Awards was not bad this year. It was actually pretty good. I really enjoyed it, if I have to say so myself. I don't know how much Keisha Cole made this evening selling them fish and chicken dinners. Somebody had tweeted that she was outside selling them fish and chicken dinners, or whatever the case may be. But all in all, it was pretty good. So I'm about to go ahead and turn down and go to sleep. Because I got, people say turn down for what? Bitch, I got to go to damn sleep. It's time for me to go to sleep. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.